I'm Mishell Livio. Thank you so much for being part of the Generation Latinx experimental video. People will be writing their own lines. You'll click, who do you want to see? Do you want to see this person? Do you want to see that person? You choose who you journey with. The point of this video is a lot of times you can control what you say, but you can't control how people respond. So buckle up.
Hi, my name is Chelsea Bohmer and I am playing Emma. And I like to perform because I get to live so many different lives in this one life I've got.
I am Julio Alexander. My character is Mr. Woodhouse, and I'm a performer because it's awesome. Poor Miss Taylor. I wish she were here again.
I cannot agree with you, Papa.
What a pity it is that Mr. Weston ever thought of her.
Mr. Weston is such a good-hearted, pleasant, excellent man that he thoroughly deserves a good wife.
But where is the advantage of a house of her own? This is 3 times as large.
You would not have Miss Taylor live with us forever and bear all my odd humors.
You have never any odd humors, my dear.
How often are we going to be seeing them and they coming to see us? We must always be meeting. We must begin. We must go and pay our wedding visit very, very soon.
I could not walk so far.
No, Papa, nobody thought of your walking.
My dear, then how am I to get so far? It is such a long way.
We will go in the carriage, to be sure.
The carriage? And where are the poor horses to be while we are paying our visit?
They are to be in Mr. Weston's stables. We talked it all over with Mr. Weston last night.
But James would not like to put the horses too for such a little way.
You may be sure James will always like to be at Mr. Weston's because of his daughter's being housemaid there.
I am glad I did think of her. It was very lucky, for I would not have had poor James think himself slighted by any account.
Nobody thought of Hannah until you mentioned her. James is so obliged to you.
Whenever I see her, she's always curtsy and asks me how I do in a very nice manner. And when you have had her here to do needlework, I am sure she will be a great comfort to poor Miss Taylor to have someone about her that she is used to see.
The wedding, we all behaved charmingly. Everybody was punctual, everybody in their best looks, not a tear, and hardly a long face to be seen. Oh, no. We all felt we were going to be only half-mile apart, and we're sure of meeting every day.
Dear Emma bears everything so well, but she is really very sorry to lose poor Miss Taylor, and I am sure she will miss her more than she thinks of.
And you have forgotten one matter of joy, and a very considerable one, that I made the match myself 4 years ago. And to have it take place and be proved to be right when so many people said Mr. Weston would never marry again may comfort me for anything.
I wish you would not make matches and foretell things. For whatever you say comes to pass. Pray you do not make any more matches.
I will not make any for myself, Papa, but for other people indeed. It's the greatest amusement in the world. And after such success, dear Papa, you cannot think that I shall leave off matchmaking.
Hi, I'm Kate Parker Barrows. I am portraying Frederick Folsom. I like performing. At first I did it for the attention, and then it became my only skill set, if we're honest.
Hi, I'm Jessie Grace Mueller. I love building stuff with people. I love the feeling of like creating something together, and then also I find joy in like that surprise of like, oh, we did this thing, and that was a lot of fun, and like it's very ephemeral.